Hey guys, how's it going? WirelessHotShot here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the Pyrus Electronics PMP-2080 MP5 player. Pretty cool device for only $40, so let's see if it's right for you. Let's go ahead and start talking about the design. It's got a 2.8-inch touchscreen that's actually pretty nice. It's not very responsive as a touchscreen using your fingers, but if you use the stylus, which is included, it works pretty well. If you look at the bottom, you can see a mini USB port all the way to the left, an on-off switch right there in the middle, and the power button to the far right. On the right side of the device, you can see a 3.5mm jack all the way to the left, as well as the stylus slot where you can store the stylus. There's nothing on the top, but if you flip all the way to the left side, you can see a micro SD card slot. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this can be used for, if you can use this for additional storage or just pictures or videos, viewing, stuff like that, but it's got this included, which is actually pretty neat. If you flip to the back of the device, you can see the labeling for everything that I've noted except the stylus. And you can see the speaker grill, which is actually very visible, and below that, the gigabyte size. And this MP5 player comes in 2, 4, 8, and 16 gigabyte storage capacities. Now I'm going to jump right into it and talk about the performance of the touchscreen. I actually found the touchscreen to be pretty responsive as long as you apply enough pressure to the screen. Now this MP5 player is nowhere near responsive as an iPhone, but it's pretty nice that it comes with a stylus which you can use to navigate around much easier. Now the battery performance of this is actually not too shabby. I was able to play approximately 4 hours of music with the display fully turned on. So if you think about it, you should have at least 5 hours of music when the display is off. Now I ran this thing completely dead and charged it up fully, and it took about 3 hours, which is actually quite a long time. Now something that I found is really cool about this is that it starts up extremely fast. It takes probably about a half a second for it to start up. Now it's pretty neat that this MP5 player comes with a built-in radio. However, I was not able to make this work. Now the screen quality itself is not that great at all. It's worse than an iPhone 3G if that's what you're used to. So even though it's able to show pictures and videos, I would not recommend it at all. But one of its strongholds I seen was it's able to play music fairly well. The navigation is pretty easy, and you can make it so you can show all your music, the artist, album, genre, and even more. Something pretty cool I found out is when you're playing a song, you can push the power button once and it instantly pauses it, which is pretty nice as a physical pause button. Navigating around the MP5's OS is kind of difficult, especially if you're not using the stylus. You have to double click on most things to get there. Like playing a song, you have to first click on the song to select it, and then push one more time to go to it, unless you instantly double tap it. But that can be very difficult if you're not using the stylus. Now the speaker on the back is actually quite loud. Even though it doesn't sound the best, you can still make out all the lyrics and any sound that's incorporated with your music. Now I didn't test out the headphones that came with the device, but I'm sure they're standard and work fairly well. And if they don't work well to your preferences, you can go ahead and upgrade because it is a standard 3.5mm jack. Now this is my review of the Pyrus Electronics PMP-2080 MP5 player, and like I said in the beginning of the video, I got this for $40, and I leave that link in the description down below. And overall, it's not a bad device. It's not the best for viewing pictures, it's not the best for any kind of viewing or navigating, but it does play your music, and for $40 for 4 gigabytes, I would say that's actually not a bad price. Plus it's a touchscreen and you get a nice little stylus, which you can lose because you can barely see that with the camera. Now if you have any questions about this product, go ahead and leave a comment down below, and if I don't get to it in time, you can go ahead and send me a personal message here on YouTube. WirelessHotShot is my username. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up right down there, and if you also like this video or any other video in particular, you can go ahead and click the favorite button down there and add to your favorites. And if you really like my videos, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button right up there, and you can stay tuned to my latest reviews, unboxings, tips and tricks, and anything else that I come out with in the near future. So until next time, this is WirelessHotShot. Thanks for watching. I don't know what that was at the end. I just did a thumbs up, so that's an indication that you should probably thumbs up the video.